Harry-Meghan brutally torn apart over lack of respect beyond words with the Queen's full ownership. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been brutally torn apart by a leading royal author after a shock new book claimed they do not believe the Queen took full ownership of their complaints about life in the royal family. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry sent shockwaves around the world earlier this year after making several incendiary claims when interviewed by Oprah Winfrey. Now a new chapter of Finding Freedom, a book about the couple by royal experts Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand, has been featured in a source. It reads, "The Queen's recollections may vary." Comment did not go unnoticed by the couple, who a close source said were not surprised that full ownership was not taken. Months later and little accountability has been taken, a pal of Meghan added. How can you move forward with that? But leading royal author Angela Levin has been left furious by the suggestions in the new book, and launched a stinging attack against Meghan and Harry. The expert, who has met and written a book on Prince Harry after spending long periods of time with him, raged on Twitter, "If this is true, the couple's arrogance and lack of respect are beyond words." During the bombshell interview with Oprah broadcast around the world, Meghan claimed there were concerns and conversations from within the royal family about the skin tone of the couple's son Archie ahead of his birth in 2019. The Duchess also said since joining the royal family, she had been suffering from mental health problems, including having suicidal thoughts. A rare statement was quickly released by Buckingham Palace on behalf of the Queen, in which she said, "The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. Whilst some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much-loved family members." Meghan made reference to Archie during the interview, claiming there were concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he was born. She added, "That was relayed to me from Harry. Those were conversations that family had with him." Husband Prince Harry sat alongside the Duchess during the interview, added, "That conversation, I am never going to share. At the time, it was awkward, I was a bit shocked." The couple would not name the royal who allegedly made the comments, with Meghan warning it would be very damaging to them. But days after the interview was broadcast, Oprah said the royal couple had told her those remarks were not made by either the Queen or her husband Prince Philip. Harry's older brother Prince William quickly put up a rugged defense during a visit to a school in London, insisting the royals are very much not a racist family. The two brothers then reunited for the funeral of their grandfather Prince Philip in April. William called Meghan that bloody woman to his friends at Philip's funeral in April for how she allegedly treated his staff when she and her husband, Prince Harry, lived in Kensington Palace. "But look at the way that bloody woman treated my staff, merciless," William said. In March, Meghan responded to rumors that she bullied members of the royal staff after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's former communications secretary, Jason Knauff, filed a complaint with William's secretary at the time, claiming that Meghan had mistreated two personal assistants at Kensington Palace and undermined a third employee. The Duchess is saddened by this latest attack on her character, particularly as someone who has been the target of bullying herself and is deeply committed to supporting those who have experienced pain and trauma, a rep for Meghan said in a statement at the time. She is determined to continue her work building compassion around the world and will keep striving to set an example for doing what is right and doing what is good. It also reported that staff members would often cry because of the Duchess of Sussex, with one aide telling the newspaper that they couldn't stop shaking when they learned they would have to work with Meghan. A spokesperson for Meghan and Harry called the claims a calculated smear campaign and accused the newspaper of defamation. "Let's just call this what it is, a calculated smear campaign based on misleading and harmful misinformation," the statement read. "We are disappointed to see this defamatory portrayal of the Duchess of Sussex given credibility by a media outlet.